Hey guys, it's been a while and I figured an update video should be made. The last time I made a video basically coming out to you guys, it was day 35 of HRT. I'm now at day 109. A lot has changed. A lot of stuff still hasn't changed, but I want to just kind of give you guys an update on things, talk about the pros, cons, a little bit about why my background is kind of different. But yeah, I had to relocate literally 2 days after I uploaded that video for reasons that I won't go into. But you know, I'm in a safe place, and that's all that really matters. Um, my face has changed a bit. I don't really know. Looking back at the video that I recorded back on, I believe it's June 1st, like I cringe now when I look at it, but you know, as I said, a lot has changed. My mentality has changed a little bit. My body has changed a bit. I lost since then probably about 40 pounds, give or take. Um, you know, changing my diet a bit. I'm not eating red meats as much. I'm not eating cheeseburgers. Like I probably eat a cheeseburger once a month at most. I don't drink soda like I used to. I used to drink soda probably 3 times a day. Now I'm lucky if I have a soda once a week. It's very rare. I strictly drink water. Um, so there's a lot of positive uh, lifestyle changes that I've made since making that video. And I think it really comes down to that I feel like I really should take more care of myself. So I go for longer walks, which is why I got sunburn. And I'm outside a little bit more. But yeah, let's dive more into the positives. I'm more social than I ever was before. I would go into like a party and I really would interact with people, even family that I would normally sit in the corner and not really talk to people. I feel more part of my family. I feel more part of a party where I don't have to isolate myself. It's actually really cool. I think it has a lot to do with my insecurities prior and just feeling more with within myself, feeling more in line with my body is excellent. Um, I've been trying really hard to alter my voice. Obviously, in this recording, it hasn't changed all that much. I'm very self conscious about it. I'm trying to make it sound more feminine and yeah. I've been posting a lot of stuff on Tumblr, so the link is below. If you guys have not checked out my Tumblr, I encourage you guys to check it out. I post daily selfies probably every other day or every 3 days, so I try to keep it up to date. I have a transition timeline, which I stole the idea from Willow. She had a really nice transition timeline, and I took the entire format, made it an exact duplicate of it, of course, with my photos. So yeah, I'm a thief. But yeah, I mean, things change. I mean, in such a short amount of time, you know, my life pretty much changed. As I said, 2 days after that video, I was relocated. I now live down the shore. I'm like two miles away from the beach, so I tend to go there a lot more often. I'm like 20 minutes from Six Flags, so I go there a lot. Um, and I actually lost my fucking key yesterday on one of the roller coasters, so I'm a little pissed off about that. Yeah, my precious Prius, the keys cost like $200, so I'm not happy. But yeah, I don't know really much what to talk about, but I'm thinking of really making some videos talking about things I've changed or things I've noticed within myself. But I think the big key thing is more of a mental change than a physical appearance change. I go to malls and I'm not feeling self conscious. I'm not feeling anxious like I used to. You know, yes, in my videos, I looked like a very confident person, and to be honest, that was all a facade. Like I really am not as confident as I make myself sound in my YouTube videos. So as I said, I'm a very quirky little person or big person, but I have made some wonderful friends since uploading that video. You know, one of them is Emily. She knows who she is. But her and I have like really just gone back and forth, messaging each other. We try to do it at least once a week, but sometimes life gets in the way. She's a really good like Call of Duty player, so we kind of rip shit up on the Wii U. Um, but Emily, this is like shout out goes out to you. I really am glad that I met you after releasing that video. You've been a wonderful friend, even though you're like on the other side of the country. So um, I can't believe the responses I got releasing the hardest video I've ever had to make video. I was expecting a shitstorm. I was expecting you guys to just be the most retarded people out there and just write the most hateful of things. And I was like, right after I uploaded that video, I literally took a shower. I go down and into my computer, and I'm like, should I click the refresh button? Should I really read the comments that you guys potentially have written? And I'm like cringing. I'm like, oh no, did I really make a mistake by telling you guys? But no, you guys have been wonderful. I was crying at half of the things you guys wrote because it really was touching, and it just shows that people on the internet aren't all heartless. So I really appreciate it. And I also appreciate you guys defending me a bit. There was a few comments, from obvious either trolls or people that are just, out of touch with reality. And, I appreciate you guys kind of like fighting my battle there. It really made me feel great. Really made me feel like I have a loyal fan base that, supports me, and, it's really, really good. Especially those Google Hangouts, which I am planning on doing one either. I think tomorrow. I'm supposed to get a brand new webcam. I lost one. So it's going to be the Logitech C920, which is supposed to be the absolute best webcam out there. So you'll be able to see me more in glorious high definition. But yeah, I got earrings a few weeks ago. My hair has grown out a bit. I'm trying to learn how to tame it. It's a real pain in the ass. I'm learning that, the hard way. The longer it gets, the more it just wants to do its own thing. I have naturally curly hair, so some people think I got a perm. No, literally my hair, I can straighten it out as soon as I get out of the shower. About an hour or two later, it curls right up. So it's kind of crappy. But I've been told by my female friends that when my hair gets longer, it's going to be all better. I have to also do a shout out really to Kevin, who does my UGPs. I can't tell you how much support I've gotten from my friend Kevin. He took me in when things got rough. His family's been like a second family to me, and I just there's nothing I can do to repay his family. There's nothing I can do. Because the level of kindness and the level of support that I've gotten from his family is just, I've never felt so supported as I did when I walked through the doors of his home. So Kevin, I really thank you for being there for me. And as I said, I might need to lean on you a little bit more these days, but you've been a really, really good friend. So yeah, maybe for Christmas I might get you something nice. Who knows? Right now I'm poor, so. One of the things also, when I made my last video, I was self-medicating, which is not really recommended. But I'm happy to say that as of I think the middle of last month, I'm on it officially. So I've been officially diagnosed with being transgender. More specifically, I am a transsexual, which is more of a transgender is the umbrella term, but transsexual is more of what I am. I'm changing my sex to more line of my gender. So yeah. And don't ask about what the fuck I'm packing, because I'm not going to tell you. I've had a few people ask me. It's so rude. Really, really rude. But yeah, once they boost the friggin' hormones, they boost it 4 times over what I was taking. And yeah, things have changed. Pain in spots I've never had pain. You know, going on a roller coaster and pulling the fucking head harness thing over and smacking myself in the chest, not fun. It hurts like hell. So fuck you, Batman, because you hurt me. Um, I get some weird looks sometimes, like when I'm wearing this shirt, which is like a woman's tee, which it has the most awesome Zelda print on it. Um, you know, like one of the funny stories as well was at Six Flags. I'm waiting in line for the log flume, and there's this like 8-year-old girl that just was looking me up and down, trying to understand what I was. Was I female? Was I male? Like, was I boy or girl? Like, she was really confused because I'm sure what's going through her head: long hair, earrings, boobs, but something's not right, and it was really funny. I thought I was trying so hard not to laugh because I like when people are like, huh? Sometimes, you know, I say it all depends on the day. But sometimes when I go like to the mall, they'll have like someone really just like trying to figure me out. So it's funny. I find myself not talking around people because I'm trying to like stay stealth. But yeah, I mean, when I open up my mouth, it's obvious I'm a guy, but I don't want to be. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is an update on things. If you guys have any questions, feel free to write a comment below. I'll do my best to answer them. I think the initial like fear, shock, and everything is kind of over, so I'm pretty comfortable with it. You know, I've accepted the fact that yes, I am transgender, and that's just the way it's going to be. I have no choice, but I've never felt better. Life got hard, but I'm still in a better place now than I ever was before. I'm living life in a way that I never thought I could. And I have to say, starting this transition it's turning out to be the best decision I made. As I said, I was at the point where my decision was jumping in front of a subway or starting this transition, so I'm glad I did. So take care, guys. Look out for future videos, and thank you all for the wonderful support that you guys gave me.